Yo, welcome back to a new video. Holy shit, Black Clover Chapter 296 was absolutely incredible, and I literally cannot wait for Black Clover Chapter 297, which also has a color page and is most likely going to wrap up all of the Aesir Silver flashbacks. But guys, there's a lot of things we need to talk about in this Things Will Change video. And guys, before we jump into it, remember, on Fridays, we do the chapter review, and on Sunday, the official translation will change the chapter, and that is why things will change. This is a series I came up with a long time ago, and it's one of my most successful series. So guys, thank you for supporting this video. Be sure to hit the like button as we're trying to get to 500 likes in this video. Let's surpass our limits together. And with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Alright, jumping straight into it, there's a lot of things we need to talk about with this chapter. This chapter was insane, and there are a lot of problems and issues we need to actually address and assess and actually talk about with this chapter. The first one is, the title of the chapter is The Sacred Valkyrie. Oh my god, I love the fan translations. The Holy War Maiden was a really cool translation, but the Sacred Valkyrie gives it that epic super edge that I really wanted from it, and it's honestly just a really cool chapter title. Anyway, the major thing I want to talk about in this video is the cover story that Aesir Silver died in childbirth. Early on in the manga, even Tabata showed us that Noelle told Noelle that her mother died giving birth to Noelle. That is the story they went with. I do not believe that Yuki Tabata is retconning the story. I believe this is a cover story the Silver family came up with, and that they actually that she died in childbirth to cover up the fact that a devil attacked. Because I mean, who's gonna believe that, right? Who's gonna believe some devil-possessed woman came in and Aesir Silver, who was known as the strongest woman alive, was defeated by a devil? I mean, nobody is going to believe that. Look at Asta. When Asta told them Zagred was the one behind the elf reincarnation and everything, that Zagred was the enemy, nobody believed Asta, because nobody believes in devils. It's been 500 years ever since the last devil demon sighting, so obviously nobody's going to believe it, and they're going to think, that's just bullshit. So the official story was that Aesir died in childbirth. From the looks of it, only maybe 2 or 3 people actually know what really happened. For one, I have good money that Dorothy Unsworth knows that Aesir didn't die in childbirth. For 2, obviously Noelle knows. I highly doubt Nebra or Solid, those 2 idiots, know. I even highly doubt Noelle's father, who we did actually meet, for those of you that remember, even knows, because even Noelle's father said that she died giving birth to a useless child like you. So I'm honestly super interested to see why they kept it a secret. Was it just because nobody would believe them that a devil exists? What was the reason why Noelle, Dorothy, and whoever else was involved kept this a secret? I am interested because I don't even think Megicula knows. And Megicula and Aesir Silver were like basically butt buddies. Those 2 were super fucking tight. So I'm interested to see why even Megicula doesn't know. Megicula, extremely trusted person, and obviously very big friend to Aesir Silver. So I am actually interested in that. The second part is, Vanica's translations leave something open-ended. She says, I wanted to try out the devil's power and go completely wild. There was this woman who was rumored to be the strongest anywhere. Obviously, Aesir Silver is a captain, or I assume she might have been on the tracks to becoming the 27th Wizard King, but Aesir Silver at this point was a captain. This was obviously at the time that Julius was also a captain, so we still don't know who the Wizard King was at this point. So Aesir being rumored to be the strongest is still valid because she's a captain. Obviously, captains are super strong. Everybody knows that. Even the elves knew the captains are super strong. But what's interesting here is the thing Vanica says after. I heard she'd gone somewhere secluded to rest. Why? Why would Vanica hear that? Who would Vanica hear that from? The fact that she says, I heard she'd gone somewhere secluded to rest, and she manages to find the house that Acia Silva gave birth in probably hours before Vanica appeared on the exact same day. How did Vanica find Acia? Which comes to my conclusion, now with the official translations, I believe somebody told Vanica this story knowing that Vanica is a crazy psychotic bitch and she would want to instantly go fight whoever is deemed the strongest, and this would cause Acia Silver's death. This is Acia's weakest moment. She just gave birth. Every woman who just gives birth is going to be tired as fuck. That's why she's hiding somewhere to rest, but Vanica manages to find her. I believe Acia Silver was actually assassinated. Guys, before we continue with this video, be sure to hit the like button. We're trying to get to 500 likes in this video, so please, I'm begging you, hit the like button. Let's see if we can reach 1,000 likes. It's honestly going to be super fucking epic. And anyway, let's continue with the theory. So, the chapter ends with Vanica being stabbed by Noelle in an absolutely epic scenery. The sword going straight through Vanica. Oh, I fucking love the fact that Noelle has a sword. It's honestly one of my favorite things. I've wanted Noelle to have a sword for the longest time, but there is a few things we do actually want to mention. The chapter actually started with Noelle glowing, and as the title of the chapter suggests, as I mentioned before, the Sacred Valkyrie, a lot of people think Noelle's water magic has now turned to holy water magic. Across many myths, across many legends, across the Bible, across the Quran, holy water is very effective against demons, devils. Water blessed by the church or water blessed by a prophet is very, very effective. If Noelle really is using holy water magic, not only is this going to be extremely effective against Megicula, but this could be a way for Noelle and Asta to spar against each other. At the end of the day, anti-magic is a power, not magic, sorry, is a power from a devil, and holy water might affect Asta. So this could be a way for Noelle to reach Asta, and if Yuno eventually learns Saint Spirit Dive, this would obviously allow him to cast Holy Wind Magic, allowing Yuno and Asta to stay relatively on the same level for now, because right now we're only 300 chapters into Black Clover, and the main rival far surpassing, or the main character far surpassing the main rival and the main female, just currently doesn't make sense as a story standpoint. So I am still expecting a way for how Noelle catches up to Asta and how Yuno catches up to Asta. With that being said, though, not many things changed in the official translations. We do now have a better scanlation group. This chapter was pretty straightforward. The Acia Silva flashback was the most important parts, and it ends with Noelle shanking Vanica straight into the chest. I'm extremely excited for Black Clover Chapter 297 because this is where shit's about to go real. I believe this is where Megicula is finally going to awaken. I think Megicula is finally going to make her move. Yes, I do believe Megicula is a female devil. Despite what the Viz translation says, I don't really trust Viz's translations. But honestly, I think this is it. Although Megicula is currently being weakened by Charlotte in Rill, I still do believe Megicula is most likely going to head out in Chapter 297. Noelle just fatally stabbed Vanica, and if Megicula doesn't appear, I don't know, that'd be a little anticlimactic. So going into Black Clover Chapter 297, I'm honestly super, super excited, especially for the color page. The color page is going to be super, super cool. Tabata is absolutely killing it. What are you looking forward to in Black Clover Chapter 297? With that being said, though, yo, what's up, guys? Be sure to hit the like button. I do just want to say thank you all so much for 16,000 subscribers. It honestly means the world to me. You guys are fucking beautiful. Mwah, 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 mwah. thank you so much for supporting these videos. It honestly just means the world to me. Thank you if you've made it this far into this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Jimmy as always. Peace.